Me san komechi kakra na omo afi ne bi omachi mo mafidie na to ha no oma hu bebi ankomo ne druye medical chere mu se former gudie tuo no enya de aboa Ghana achinyegye bi ani ho ye wa gudie ni nyina beto hia na adokono me eno nti emra ye inherit free abrofo mu bedi enso a eno na aye fapem ama contract ne nhyehyɛ ya ya no mining hu nyina no e wo se yesesa no eno nti Ndc'S amanyuko die nka ye hwɛ ni mu ni se enam se we na ye mmere di kan a obroni se pioneer agreement ye nhyehyɛ ye se ye kwakutu green mineral ye enne agudi a we ase nyina ehwehwɛ bi esan se unlike fossil fuel petrol ne diesel ya ye nyema industries using we ka mu a ha ye environment no green minerals eni nsusanso boni bisa ema ye mframa ye home ne ye environment inti lithium is now the new gold and the new oil. Medical chem say lithium no e ho mfa so ye bebre from mobile phones to laptops to digital cameras, glass, aluminium products, ceramics untimi nkan. Inti ade a so nyame chewu bia e wo se wo hweso yiye na wo yusu no kwan a ebe ma o mindful enya so mfaso kese enye se obroni be fa mfaso kese na kodukrum e wo se mfaso kese no e back Ghana for yenchen na me do agreement ni mu asuko no asem odi kan ya na meka ho asem ne se aban ni tu mfuturu gu Ghana for ani se agreement o ma sign ni agreement e yadu twemu a eye papa ye hu agreement papa bi say da esan say according to aban no based on this agreement lithium a ye betu ni Ghana bia no ye mfa nko amanone nkoton no saa na mum ye be sachirem a process because who processing wa ha na just obesi refinery obefa ni padwuma ye process a enye ma ye be process into no eno no emfaso wo so chain the raw lithium ore a ye betu free and what you say to ma kan de de sa na kire Ghana for eno na ma me do agreement ni masuko edo call schedule 2 paragraph 1 B C and D eye clear black and white the you see here kano eye hurudu rather sem onyaika eye clear say enye ohye emma company ne say eye Barari DV and our parent company from Atlantic Lithium searching chinachi e was say lithium omo betu ni ha no omo sachirem e processing wo Ghana omo nyanye san hyehye no agreement ni mu tis omo kasa asem na ni agreement from asem no mo ka yenya hu ye they should stop lying to Ghanaians enonkwa enough to stop this agreement from being ratified by parliament because mistake ayayen with gold mistake ayayen with diamond near bauxite and media mine say ni nyina yetu a ye ni hihye bia e hye companies ne say almost such processing wo Ghana nti ye de call in the raw form en hu sika no e ye kakra bi na kwasi broni na kwako processing wonu krom no wanya ho mfaso bebre o ma yenzo wate ase en enu ti ne yakenkan en obia otie brofo no clear o say where the company is unable to na just said the agreement envisage say the company may not be able to set up a chemical plant eno na Ndc'S ye ka se da bi ye agreement ne sa enye yie ye ma ne nyo hye mi say yisi asem a wo ka ne say oh enye se wo fiti prekopa na wo si chemical plant to process lithium ye nim sa ehiamre ehihwehwemu. But after all is said and done, no, there can be a provision in agreement say we will not allow you to export spodumene concentrate. That is on the lithium you it is a board, the other bar. But after it is crushed into powder, and then you find the concentrate. No? Now, of course, the sulfuric acid maybe we will not allow you to export in the raw form because we know the economic benefits already. And you find here because oh, I'm no. Wo be evaluation be kire economic benefits na say wo pa why a chemical plants to process it in Ghana pa onye obi aso ntimi nya ohwe na emom say wo wanya company foforo be ya ene ye wo be ton powder na ma no na sebi wo betumi a kire when a different company will come and set up the plant na gold kra nya bi what about that measure so you can't put any timeline on that so it means say if the company is unable to do it Na company fufuro bi am establishes a chemical plant na will continue to export lithium in this raw form, like we have done with gold, like we have done with bauxite, like we have done with diamond. MY, we are number one. Number two, tia baya. Almost the agreement in here do chum papa because under agreement we know mining company ni betua corporate tax so corporate tax on betua ni 35%. The Ghana benyeska. No mining. Omo nim no mo de dada omo because mining company betua corporate tax. What do you want to measure say? And currently the rate is 35%. But company ya can ask me. Omo ka sembia ehu. I was see him. Company no call my website. Almost say omo free zones company. As a Ghana you free zones authority. Your companies bia and am omo djumedi omo di. Ene ho fa so e de brega na enti no. Ya mo free zone status. Bind the nyema bebre de so on asene. Because they produce mainly for exports. They process and produce for exports. So our companies, you know, so almost start your operations are buying you tax for infedu. Your friend of 10-year tax holiday. And he said, company ya the lithium ya money. So I was say, or your free zones company there. Then what it means, and they say, or 10-year tax holiday. They say, yeah, the lithium of my company. If you don't pay tax. Meanwhile, mining, there is no mining company. Read my lips. No mining company in Ghana or free zone status and a tax holiday. Not even one. Mining companies, because they export in raw form, they don't even qualify for free zone status. And you have a company with free zone status with 10-year tax holiday. New month for so because send you a mining company. Now Anglo Good for Swaba. Now Go First for Swaba. Or says agreements in the have already been consummated. It means that any other mining company for from Ghana Biano. It was almost a 10-year tax holiday. We agreement with one. The agreement in Kenya say under taxes or say the company shall pay taxes in accordance with the laws of Ghana. The entire 35% corporate tax. What about that? And of course, another tax that has been stipulated is the new one, the growth and sustainability levy of 1% of their gross revenue. And under taxation, that's page 14, clause 22, the company shall pay tax in accordance with applicable laws of Ghana. Clause 22. So, applicable laws includes tax holidays. Government tax included tax holiday. It is a company be a free zone status or 10-year tax holiday. And then I know the abino EDC Ghana for. Inti no so yes so for munchiri mumra. Because almost a 10-year tax holiday in the Adabraka agreement no ye jitu mu enye ye. Afa yon ko royalty. Uti aban penyu for almost agreement we papa dutwem. E bi si da. Because Ghana ye former goodie to a ye no Ghana nyina no. Royalty aban ni nyane ye 5% pe. Enu nti se ne yetimi akoya agreement foforo na royalty no ye 10% there ene ya ade e ma entonyom enfre yen. O ma hene sa asem no so ento asumu. The enti ento asumu ni say lithium has never been mined in Ghana.
When you decay.
Yes. And lithium is a green mineral. And then lithium interest a womb across the world. Send you be any CDH no. Want to be found to traditional minerals na yet to free tete. They said the media can change. This is the new oil, is the new gold, which everybody is seeking after. 85% na omo ye jene kanen no ye gold ho royalties. Want to be fair no me compare lithium e green mineral and say no nti my ade.
We are the fufra.
Yes. So you are comparing with the wrong thing. Let's compare oranges with oranges. Don't compare orange with apples. And here number one. Number two, agreement now. In the past, abanya royalty 5%. No? And you say abanya ne pen or royalty 5%. E ye mrabone na ya hyehyɛ na. Ye papa kofo abreso 2007. And again I am right for the Mineral and Mining Act 703. a 2007 law. Now under section 25 of the law no any the share was say Ghana see amount mining lease now utua untumi aban e was aban utua royalty ma aban but royalty no any say less than 3% and it cannot be more than 6%. President Kufuor na yes amrano in 2007. I mean read the relevant provision section 25 or say where a person is liable. Oh, I think I'm reading the wrong law. Good. Section 25. Oh, but you can read it. Ebeka just a holder of a mining lease obetua royalty is liable to pay royalty to government of not less than 3% and not more than 6%. Then in 2015, President Mahama and Ndc'S who said there be Sanshi we amwaye inti yansi samrano. Because you say good year nyepe we ya shemrano blankets, it applies to every mineral. But you say green minerals and maybe baba yebekwa kutu. Inti yekoye royalty between 3 and 6 and high beboka. Inti yemamu yenye no open ended subject to negotiation. It will kind act 900 Mineral and Mining Amendment Act 2015 Act 900 Jomama Breson ya section 25 ya amend say dear company na oba betu from ogudie no royalty na obetu ya no yemfa figure bi anto so as will be agreed between we nearby. And yes, also amend section 99 say we'll phone here Juma Google Act 900 because this is an important provision that I must read. Just Act 900. So now we are grabbing me Google paper. Act 900 2015. And you can say under 99 or so no minister no be ye ally. So now what the actual royalty e was say yeje. Besine ye nyanye samra no. And ujina samra no so the negotiation. It means say you can go above 10% or 15% depending on how well you negotiate. And depending on mineral style goodie na wo ye ho hyehyeye. O mind so what you say. It is a interest say a gold and who royalty 5% then there was a lithium say 5% because an embrana yasesa no. Embrana yasesa no. And like I said, the decorated monkey is still a monkey. The fact say gold royalty 5% name why no. Same for diamond, ne dey account interest say and the lithium the 5% royalty ka ho all of a sudden mine be boyen. You are not dealing with the fundamental problem. Oh my, you have it now. Good. And see, this is Minerals and Mining Act 2015. I have it here. And to check it, section 1 of the law, it amends section 25. It will title here, section 25 of Act 703 amended. To 25, and they say a holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease or small scale mining lease in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations, okay, shall in respect of minerals obtained from its mining operations pay royalty to the republic at the rate and in the manner that may be prescribed. Obi mame Act 703 na we are amending the Minerals and Mining Law 2007 2006 now we ababesesa no and no the next shim no less than 3%, no more than 6. She say ye isa bury and everywhere. And the answers were abe amended section 106. Okay? No, section 10 section 110. Sorry. Section 110. Into check it section 5 of Act 900. It amends section 110 of Act 703. And this is what it says. The principal enactment is amended in section 110 by the addition of a new paragraph after paragraph U in subsection 2 as follows. V, they say, prescribing the rate for royalty and the manner of royalty payments in respect of minerals. Where section 1110 section na minister no power to make regulations. And one of the things as our regulations, you know, Amrana minister nitimi yene chere no, royalty dodoa. E was a buying it, yeah. Into 10% now, more the bomb once for him. And what's the point I'm making? It is nothing significant to celebrate. It's a celebration of mediocrity. Because the law now restricted royalty to 3% to 6%. No, and mineral now you can 17 is not gold. What's the point I'm trying to say? This is a new green mineral. So you can't compare things like that. Oh, if you check section 25, Nana Kuyada Roma or Diamame. Royalty section 25 was a holder of a mining lease, restricted mining lease, or small scale mining lease shall pay royalty that may be prescribed in respect of minerals obtained from his mining operations to the Republic, except that the rate of royalty shall not be more than 6% or less than 3% of the total revenue of minerals obtained by the holder. Where 2006 MPP President Kofomra no. And a President Mahama dem Rafo Fraba 2015 Act 900 says they say dear yen for royalty rate for Fromra. Yes, answer minister under section 110 power to make a new law to prescribe the royalty rate. And they are comparing the 10% to the wrong royalty rate. That's the point I'm making. And Michelle says additional 5%, you know. And fancy say papa bi amagana for abrabum. Last but one na me de manuesi. O ma hene. O san so tie aban kasama for ne aban penyufo a. Asem ba ko mo kan say, oh, agreement here o masan yi. A agreement papa agreement edutwem. Na agreement we dey apart from say you be process e ho nyema wa ha no. You be process lithium no wa ha no. E ho fa so bebre beka Ghana. Mr. Yisi kasa kra no say oh you mat for your scoping study bia ma omo. If say you hu say lithium no u process a e ho popo wa no emfa so wo so. Na no ye pese e ka Ghana ye mfa nkwa ama no ne a. Say o ma here was say the agreement. Sample pro friend byproducts. When you process the spodumene concentrate now, the byproduct you get, and then you have feldspar, silica, kaolin, and then you have ceramic tiles, and then you have cement, and then you have aluminium products, and then you have glasses, heat resistant glasses. Yes, I am money there. Toothpaste need to home. It is raw materials for certain industries and manufacturers in Ghana. Ye de be painting na. Say Ghana ye paint. Ye toothpaste. Enti adentin ye agreement no yan fanhye mu say ye process spodumene and lithium no mamen kan say mamen use big terms. Ye process lithium no Ghana. Byproduct no e yo hye ye mfa nkwamba no ne nkoto. E be ka Ghana. Na Ghana so obi so mu say dey raw material we am here no e wa ha menya bi wa na me ba na Dr. Donko ka che me say for example em so mo ye paint no they need a certain quantity 700,000 tons of one of the byproducts feldspar no omo ye ceramic tiles e Ghana they need 700 tons of feldspar every year, but lithium under this lithium contract no we steady no na they will be producing about 1.2 million. Nature said there is a capacity for the ceramic industry in Ghana to expand, but there are no provisions. So byproducts, no, it will be of take in Ghana 100%. Even free hanko. And who here? Then, utiomwa lastly, almost agreement because ye be wie nhyehyɛ ni nyina no na Ghana ye participation wo mu 30%. So what is omokasa asem no? The 30% dey omaya dey. Asem it's not the whole truth. My men can say. Because nhyehyɛ say under the agreement Ghana will carried interest. You can carried interest shares are dem buying in a mining concession or a mining lease. Shares are the interest what company now okwa ye mining lease na man no ye de ma buying to yaka preba for it. Just free carried interest. You don't pay for those shares. Emrane say section 43 law of 2006 law no. Section 43 say by law a buying AJ South free carried interest it was all 10%. And I walk away law 13%. So that in itself shows that the law must be amended. Or my not to myself. Just say Miranda was yes son. Either than that, and Crawford sign agreement in New Year or make me court be trim. Because you cannot contract, you cannot do a contractor and Negan Amrabwebra. Your friend illegality is a vitiating factor. So to the extent that your current law would you so the sign agreement and they say your carried interest cannot be more than 10%. No? So 13%. There is an issue. But what do you say? So there is a carried interest of 13%. Then there is Minerals Income and Investment Fund, MIF. Ghana, company. Royalties a fee a good deal. So almost so 6% shares in the company. We cut 13.6 ni 19%. And on in pimping a year say a work 19% equity in the company. 13% in the entry, but 6% in the year. What that means is there was a company no here sika kwaya dia me for be akofo sika ni biaba according to shares no mu hodo no e kaba o maboka nti no na nya de o mo de ache it comes with obligations because it is not free carried interest. Are you getting my point? And MEF will only get profit if the company makes profit and pay dividends to shareholders. Into 19% penny yeah, free carried interest of 13.6 for MEF. I feel almost say omo de omo kwa flow to company in shares e Ghana Stock Exchange na Ghana for to be. You know, all they said in the agreement is that the company will list on the Ghana Stock Exchange. O man chere mere company ne be listed. Mr. Yisi say untumi mfa emrebia ento so because ebia they will need time for paperwork. Say o man nya say no kan. Now if they will need time for paperwork, we should know the reasonable amount of time as all those processes will take.
Not just time.
Not just you say that they shall list. You see, these people, I don't know who drafted the law for them. And first year law student drafting, oh yeah, you must remove or eliminate opportunity for disagreement. Vagueness, it's your drafting principles. Vagueness. General provisions are as you are imposing a responsibility on somebody, but responsibility in the time be so. So if you know, say certain processes must take place. And there was a agreement who say all these things cannot go beyond maybe 1 year. Until we will say within 1 year of the ratification of the lease or of the execution of the lease, the company shall list. The time frame is not there. And then number 2, you say, list company was Ghana Stock Exchange, so then Ghana for one better. Because generally speaking, on any stock exchange, will be a team you invest it. Maybe New York Stock Exchange, a shares, maybe London, also be to unless you say that this listing is for only Ghanaians. But also Ghana, you be man and father. Obi Semi listing on the stock exchange, I in Ghana, I say Ghana for one and to a Ghana for one toy. Na Ghana for one we see kaya no na ye ma memoa omo te e wo ya ene fanse man omo munim stock exchange bi omo stock exchange bi. So at the end of the day omo wa ban we mu a omo anya sika bro so a ene sika no omo di gu fie no because omo ntibi fa nko bank so won unim nkofo ameka omo asem no ene ebi abrofo bi China fo bi omo kita sika no omo na beba be hye Ghana fo bi achi no makoto to shares no ti ya hwe ya yeni beba yo sem go for unimo PDS for yetimi di ECG kura ma baba for yeni beba ye ho so no mo ni o mabusuafo o mafa 11% ni nyina ti 11% bi wo ho saa aden ne aban no negotiate na say ne Mineral Income and Investment Fund for no ene ye de be ma wo mo na o ma hwe so e de ama Ghana nyina na mfaso ba aba ma Ghana nyina. Is that not a conversation we should have? O ma yen nsem ni nyina nkamfu ano de ye kan say agreement we enye soronko en sheda enye soronko from agreements are a few Gorgesburg pencil ya ye e tu form agudie wo Ghana emra na ye gina so de tu form agudie Emfa yedie bia magana nanso ade ahokyere na abrɛ no eno na aban we gyina so ayɛ san hyehye nti ye papa Mahama ne Ndc'S amanjoko de ye kan de say the former chief justice of Akufo ne aye mu kan nyina no abawom aban no onye sitie no ntie enye sa ye ne emra hye bedwafo de this agreement yi se no mesi ahyehye na fa ne de ye foa so a enye ye nya num pompon so e wo se ye dwen ratification of the agreement by parliament because agreement we MYN.
Okay, so that's but 1E no on byproducts no. All byproducts of the minerals such as feldspar and kaolin shall be sold locally and such products shall not be exported unless expressly authorized by the minister where there is no demand for product in Ghana. And feel it that
in terms of the byproducts, but in terms of the concentrates, okay, all right. And this one, what we need to do is say, apart from say Obeka say it shall be sold locally, no, it means that we should start having an off-taker agreement. Right. More after the thing, because you must process it to get the byproducts. If you don't process it, the byproducts will not be here. The whole processing, say the byproducts, nature say, your processing at the end home proper. Now say unya nyenhye bia eye ohye ema company ni say process at the end of Ghana there, then you cannot say for sure that the byproducts will remain here. Now, I hope you understand the argument. It's very clear. Because until you process it here, the byproduct will not be here.
Okay, me normal be brain where is one say, but I'm say brain it.
Oh, next, I'm here. I mean, it's not just here. I'm here and I'm ready to debate him anywhere, anytime. Especially his so-called theory say. The requirement for the company to set up a processing plant is mandatory. It's not mandatory. And your shit. Now, and also so the year Juma MY. And this is a matter. Me economy because Ghana for you for many niechi. Ya maya near niechi. Near yes and fire when fire now yen is Ndc'S for being the Kazakeka. Ya the sick can be done and I'm happy. My member Christian Council Basso. Now ya the aso fu basunku e wukrumha. Christian Council say ade nenye o se meye chief imam say ade nenye o se meye na my beni
that's it.